Good afternoon. We slept in, obviously, because I said afternoon. And we are heading to Disney Springs. Hopefully try the last restaurant that I want to try, or maybe, I don't know. There's a lot of restaurants. We might try something different. And yeah, we're just gonna chill there for a little while. It's hot, but we're hungry. So let's go. So Dominic, what's your review of Pop Century?
I like the previous one that we stayed at a little bit more. This one's also more expensive. The room is a little smaller. And I don't know why, but like the 90s section specifically kind of smells like feet.
On the outside it does.
On the outside. The inside of the room smells great.
Yeah, the room's very clean. But for some reason, like, the hallways smell kind of weird over there.
Yeah.
I would agree with Dominic. I like all-star movies more. It is nice to have the Skyliner, but I don't think it's like a huge game changer. The buses come often.
Cell over here, like reception for your cell phone, and then also Wi-Fi is not that great. Like, it's kind of finicky.
The room, I'll have to maybe I can add some of the previous footage from our last trip, but I felt like the room at All-Star Movies, although very similar to this one, was just a little bit nicer. Like the floors, I think, were like tile, and it was a little bit bigger. We also stayed in the Toy Story section, which I thought that theming was definitely more fun. Would I stay here again? Would you stay here again?
I mean, I would just rather try a different hotel.
Me too. I want to try all of them if possible.
Yeah. The one that I'm most interested in is the Animal Kingdom launch.
I would love to stay at the Port Orleans resort. I've heard it's really beautiful. It's smaller. I also like the location. It's right next to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So yeah, hopefully next time we come we'll be able to stay there, or at Animal Kingdom, I'm not sure. The one thing I will say about the Skyliner that's a huge plus is for parents with little children that have strollers. The Skyliner is a game changer because you don't have to close it up or unpack everything to get on it, whereas with the buses you do. So if you're a parent, I would imagine you would much prefer the Skyliner or the monorail over the buses. But for us, obviously, it doesn't make a huge difference. Aww. We're eating at Raglan Road. This is the gift shop. I was just telling Dominic how in Florida they just keep the doors open all the time and just constantly pump AC. What? Make that make sense. I don't think they'll have entertainment because it's a Monday afternoon, but still nice. They brought us some soda bread and the Guinness glaze. Dominic dropped his fork and then stole mine. And now he's gonna make me ask for a new fork and make it look like I dropped the fork. But I didn't.
I'm not doing that.
You're doing it on purpose.
I just said that we only need one fork. I'm with a chicken sandwich.
So?
With fries.
I'm gonna eat. Dominic got the iced Irish, which has a bunch of milk in it. He's lactose intolerant, in case you didn't know. I got the strawberry cucumber mojito because I don't like whiskey or a lot of beers, so. Okay, Dominic got the shepherd's pie, which looks so yummy. And I got the chicken sandwich, which I don't even know how I'm gonna bite this, but.
Cut it in half, squeeze it down.
Yeah. What happened?
So we've been playing odds, and Gabrielle just challenged me to drink this. I gave her the odds 1 in 200, and she got it right. And now I feel nauseous.
How was lunch?
Lunch was good. The drink of sauce. Not so much.
Poor Dominic. I begged him not to do it, by the way. He still did it because he's true to his word. We also tried the Irish beer that they had, and it was really good. Yeah.
It was pretty good. The Irish coffee was, or the iced Irish is what they call it there.
Yeah.
The iced coffee. That was really good.
Yeah, I agree. And now we're just walking around. It's getting windy, so I think it might rain soon. We're just gonna walk around, I don't know, hop in some shops. And then we might try to get in line for the Gideon's bakery later. I like low-key want to go up in that balloon, but it's probably a lot of money. Look at that storm. Not good.
If you ever start wearing Crocs, I'm gonna diss you.
But these are Peter Pan, so I think they're kind of cute. Okay, but can we talk about how expensive Crocs have gotten? Like when they first, I don't know, when people were first wearing them, I feel like they were like at the dollar store. They were so cheap, and now they're like a brand. We're in Gideon, so we didn't have to wait in line because it's raining out. Look at how cool this is. It's like all spooky. It smells so good in here, like so good. They have coconut and key lime, original chocolate chip, peanut butter crunch, chocolate chip banana bread. Look at all this cake. Whoa. They have cookies and cream, triple chocolate chip. Oh my god, that's like crazy. Original chocolate chip again, pistachio toffee chocolate chip. That sounds really good. And then that peanut butter crunch again. I think we should get this one.
I agree.
Look at all these bookcases. They're all like curvy. Alright, we're going back to Pop Century. There you are. It's still raining, but not too bad. Okay, we're gonna try the cookie now. Unboxing! Last time we were here, the wait for Gideon's was like 5 hours long. So if it's ever that long, I don't think it's worth that long of a wait. But like, I'd wait in line for it. Mm-hmm. It's really good.
I would say if it's anything more than like 40 minutes of a wait, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not that insanely good, but it is really good.
They're very good. They're very, very good.
Yeah. I also agree with the people that say you can't eat a whole one yourself. I would agree with that. It's very rich, but it's really, really good. 10 out of 10. Good evening. It is a little after 9 p.m. We came back to the hotel because it was raining. And Dominic had a test that he needed to take for school. So he was working on that for a while. He did good, I'm sure.
I don't know.
I'm sure he did well. He always says, I don't know, but he always says well. Anyway, we are having a little bit of a late dinner. We're just walking over to the Pop Century food court. And then the plan is to go in the pool for the rest of the evening. We do check out tomorrow at 11. And I'm not sure what we'll do. Also, I know we just mentioned that Dominic had to take a test for school. The connection is terrible at this resort. The Wi-Fi, the cell connection. I don't remember that being a problem at All Star Movies, but I could be mistaken. So if you are coming with your family and might have some work that you need to do or school or something, just keep that in mind that the connection might not be the greatest.
It might also just be an issue of the 90s section because I've realized that I tend to have better connection away from the 90 section.
Right, maybe like the 60s and 70s, since it's closer to the lobby, that might be better for the Wi-Fi. I don't know where the Wi-Fi is located, but I would imagine pretty close to the lobby.
I don't know.
Not sure. We were both getting the chicken strips. So last dinner here. Also, these are a really good deal. These are the resort mugs, and it's $21.99 for your full stay, so depending on how long you're staying. You can just refill unlimited fountain drinks, coffee, and tea, so if you're a big coffee drinker, that alone is worth it. I knew about this, but I haven't been drinking that much coffee, so I decided not to do it. We just left the pool.
Sad.
But it was really fun. I really love the pool at night because all the lights are on and it's like pretty. So what were your highlights?
There's a lot of things. I mean, I really enjoyed the fireworks, seeing Gabrielle so excited about those and singing along to different songs. Guardians was really cool to be able to experience for the first time.
Yeah.
I love Animal Kingdom, so all the Animal Kingdom stuff, the safari, everything. The behind the scenes tour was amazing for me.
Yeah.
And what about you?
My highlights were also the 4th of July fireworks. That's really cool. Something I didn't realize about those was 4th of July and New Year's are the two holidays where you get the most fireworks, and it's like a lot more. I also loved the Guardians ride. Playing odds with Dominic around the World Showcase was really fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Which is just random. What's the other thing I said? Oh yeah, the Nemo show. I loved that so much.
Yeah.
I love Nemo. And the Ohana dinner that we had last night. How, like, we just got so lucky to get that reservation and to have a window seat literally right before the fireworks started. Like, so lucky. And I don't think we mentioned this, like, when we watched the fireworks right up close to the castle, you got to see all the projections and stuff, but you don't get to see as many fireworks as you do when you're like at the Polynesian or further back on Main Street. So pros and cons there.
Yeah, there were a decent amount of the fireworks that you would just see parts of it going off behind the castle.
Yeah.
You also don't get to see all of the projections, actually, because when you're that close up to the castle, there are other, like, pillars that are by that also get projections, so you actually don't see everything. But it's a really nice view up front.
I'd say try to do both if you're gonna go and see the fireworks. Like, see it on Main Street up close, but also, like, do one of the nights like we did. You don't have to get a dinner reservation. You could just go to the resort and watch from there so you can see, like, the actual fireworks. Anyway, we've had just such a really fun trip. This was super last minute. I don't know if we mentioned this, but we booked it like Thursday and then we left Monday. So it was very last minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just feel really lucky to be able to go on these trips, and I look forward to editing all this footage.
Yeah. Normally all of our trips are planned out like at least a year in advance. So.
Yeah, but it was really fun, and we look forward to seeing. I think the next one we'll go on is Japan, early 2024 or end of 2023. And fun fact, that's gonna be our honeymoon. So I'm really looking forward to that trip. So see you then.